Yo, yo, yo. What's poppin', my dope people? It's a good day, man. Happy hump day to y'all, man. Sending y'all so much positive energy, sending y'all love. You already know. Before I get into this tarot reading, man, you already know. Take a deep breath for me to become present since it is a gift. So it's just time to unwrap the gift and see what's coming out. You feel me? I feel good today, man. Shout out to the people who's committing to getting better, make no excuses, and just understand their mission. You know what I'm saying? Their purpose. So shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all. Sending y'all much positive energy. I'm about to get into this tarot reading. So I already lit my incense. Usually I'm lighting like either some sage or some Palo Santo or something like that, or an incense at this point. And I have if you don't know, I get like a lot of bird feathers. I collect like a lot of bird feathers. I'm very close to birds. And I forgot the name of the bird, so I'll let y'all know that soon. But the one I received prior to that is a cardinal feather. So shout out to my cardinals, man. Cardinals, I believe, represent your ancient ancestors, especially when it comes to ancient Egypt or Kemet. I'm still doing research on that though. But cardinals are a really ancient sign. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my cardinal gang. Also, I have my citrine, really good for manifesting. Citrine is good for manifesting abundance and prosperity. I meditate with that a lot. And I have black tourmaline, which is really good for adding like a layer of spiritual protection around your aura and just again protecting you spiritually. And there's more to it. I'm still studying crystals, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect at it yet, but I'm getting there, you know what I'm saying? So, is there any trying to figure out if there's any like messages that I need to get out? Not really, but check out I got to remember this, man. I keep forgetting. I'm on Roderick Martin's podcast on Friday nights, and we talk about UFOs, we talk about spirituality, esoteric, occult information, everything in that realm of the unseen. We usually talk about, and it usually starts off with UFOs, but UFOs is like the key around of a lot of things, probably everything, if you want me to be honest. So check it out if you want. I don't need to be on the podcast for you to check it out. You know, Roderick, he's phenomenal on his own merit, along with Selena, Nicole, you know, and the rest of the team, man. So shout out to them. So you know, I'm going to I have to remember to put his channel link in the description. So I'm gonna make sure I do that. And but again, if you just want to see me, I know y'all want to see me. I'm fucking with y'all. But if you just want to see me, because I pull tarot at times, you know, I'm pulling oracle decks, and a lot of times I'm touching on a lot of things that I'm going through. Like I went through a spiritual awakening, a dark night of the soul, and things along those lines. So if you just want to hear my take and information on those things and really anything in regards to the unseen, then tap in on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? And every now and then I am on that channel on a different day. So it just depends, man. It's not really a schedule. It just kind of I go with the flow. But I am about to get into your tarot reading. Oh man, it's a good day, y'all. I had a good workout this morning. This one was I'm leveling up, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really leveling up in my fitness and a lot of different aspects of life. But to level up, you got to get uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? So right now I am doing calisthenics, and I'm really increasing my weight on a lot of my reps or on a lot of my weightlifting. So it is challenging for sure, because I'm usually hitting 225. My first set I could hit 225 about, I'll say, 9 to 10 times on a really good day. On a really difficult day, on those days where you feel like Rocky in Russia, you getting ready to fight Ivan Drago, I could probably get that joint up about 6-7 times. So it really depends on the day, but I am increasing my my reps on that. I feel a little bit more comfortable, so I bumped it up to 245, and I'm working on how to properly get some lighter reps in before I'm able to start really getting those consistent sets in with 245. Man, I really want to hit 315 by the end of the summer. on free weights. You feel me? So it's a little bit. It is challenging. It is challenging. It somewhat feels that I plateaued a little bit, but when I see that I plateaued, that means it's just time to get uncomfortable and level up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hitting a different level in the video game, and there was something else that I was bringing up. I forgot what it was. There was something else I wanted to bring up. There was a reason I brought that up. Not just fitness, but the books that I'm reading, the people that I'm coming into contact with, because if I'm being honest, man, a lot of the people that I am really talking with, man, or I'm gonna be honest, they're a lot more. They're very intelligent and intellectual in their fields, and that's where I desire to be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the right place. It can be uncomfortable, but I am comfortable with who I am. You know what I'm saying? And it just, again, it's gonna be a challenge, but again, man, I'm going to pass every test. Like, I'm just expanding at this point, and I'm comfortable being uncomfortable, man. That's the best way I can put it. Am I uncomfortable? Yes, but it doesn't bother me being uncomfortable because I'm so used to it. I've been uncomfortable a lot of the time throughout my life. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I don't want to talk too long before I get into this tarot reading. Let's get to it. And also, I will be referencing things, man. I'm referencing certain things when it comes to tarot. Because, listen, man, there are 78 cards in the tarot deck, and I cannot remember every single card yet. You know what I'm saying? So be patient with me. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? So give me 1 second, y'all. So the first card out, which is funny, the first card out is the Seven of Pentacles. And I did a quick reading for someone yesterday, and this card was the first card that came out. Seven of Pentacles. And Pentacles, physical reality. You know what I'm saying? It is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy because it's the physical reality. It is Earth. So it's going to show up in the physical senses in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You're probably going to see this manifest. It could be 7 days. It could be 7 months. More than likely, it's 7 months because the Seven of Pentacles really talks about goals, results, payouts, and things along those lines. So it really depends on what's going on in your life. Now, for example, right, say you are into investing. You know what I'm saying? If you are into investing, because I know I am, I'm learning a lot with that. And that's also an uncomfortable thing. And that is what I was getting at. It's uncomfortable because a lot of people that I'm in contact with know so much more than me. But that means I'm in alignment. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? But what this tells me is if you are in investing, real estate, or anything along those lines, it could mean 7 days, depending on if you're trying to close a sale, if you're trying to get into investing into a certain property, it could mean 7 months from now. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, keep your thoughts positive. But it talks about payouts. It talks about perseverance, also patience and planning, and cultivation. You know what I'm saying? You're really cultivating something that you're manifesting. This is what the Seven of Pentacles is talking about right now. The good thing is this is your past energy, or you're currently alchemizing that energy. I want to say that Ten of Cups is about to come out. All right, tell me what's up. All right, for sure. The Lover's card. This makes sense too, man, because y'all know I always talk about the lunar cycles, number one. Right now we are in I want to say the first quarter phase. Yes, we are in the first quarter phase of the moon cycle, and I'm looking at my notes. So first quarter phase, really, really good for like love spells, luck spells, healing, things along those lines. And when we talk about spells, man, listen, y'all. Spells doesn't need to be someone like, you know what I'm saying, doing some, hand gestures, and doing extra shit. It can be that, and it works, but that's not what spells is. Y'all have to understand. Words are spells. So when you're speaking, you have to speak with confidence and convictions. You know what I'm saying? And so when you speak, you are casting spells. Why do you think they call it spelling? I be talking to y'all. I hope y'all be getting this shit. But the first quarter, again, man, it's good for love spells, luck spells, healing, excellent time to take action regarding your deepest wishes and desires. Also, addressing blockages. So, I just got my Reiki certification. I am currently working on, or I'm about to start my advanced Reiki practitioner certification. But right now, I do have my Reiki certification. So, if you are interested in getting a Reiki session done to unblock some of your chakras, I can do that for you. You have to DM me on my socials. I haven't necessarily came up with the price yet because I just got my certification. And I want it to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be properly compensated for what I add. I do believe I add like some very, very tangible things to this world. You know what I'm saying? And I do everything out of my genuine energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm very intentful, and I genuinely love helping people. Like, helping people is literally it's in my DNA. I cannot stress this enough. It is literally in my DNA, right? So I care about it, but I also want to be properly compensated. But I don't want to I don't want to make it too expensive to where a person can't afford it, because a person may really need a Reiki session, and it could make a big difference in what's going on in their life. So I just say all that to say, man, if you're open to it, hit me up and we can talk about pricing here, at that point, until I get a more permanent one. And we can go from there, y'all, straight up. But also, let me see. Also, great time for growth, self-healing, lucidity, and intuition. Heal on spiritual and emotional levels. Health and beauty treatments are good. So making sure you're taking care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you're using any products to keep your skin right, I would highly suggest, keeping your skin right. When you get out the shower, put the right stuff on. Shout out to Plant People too, man. I use a lot of Plant People products, and they are on point. I will put their link in the description as well, and you could check their stuff out, man. Their stuff is really, really good. I use their stuff for my face and my skin, and they work very, very well. Shout out to Plant People. If someone that works for Plant People, hey, man, hit me up. I'm just saying, I think we would be really good on a partnership for Plant People. Shout out to Plant People. Let me see, what else? Also, really good for working on self-esteem, love, family, fertility, and work on your manifestation powers. So make sure you meditate at this time. It's a really good time to meditate. Also, hold on, let me tell y'all, I didn't get into the Lover's card real quick. Give me 1 second. And bear with me, y'all. Like I said, I'm learning a lot. It's 78 cards, man. I can't remember all 78 cards yet. I'm not there yet. But y'all gonna get the best tarot reading, I promise you that. So the Lover's card, soulmates, kindred spirits, partnerships, relationships. Also major choices, romance, and sexual connections. Which actually makes sense, man, because I got an intuitive hit this weekend, talking about like a lot of sexual energy being put out into the atmosphere. So if you're feeling some heavy sexual energy, you're not the only one. You feel me? Like, so shout out to my people. Understand though, it has to be the right person or people. I say people in regards to, listen, man, like if you're not with someone specifically, like in a relationship, and you're messing with multiple people, nothing is wrong with that, but you have to just be very mindful on who you are having sex with, because it is a highly spiritual act, okay? Now, let me explain this to y'all real quick. It being a highly spiritual act, say, for example, person A and person B have sex, right? Now, say person A has sex with when they have sex, say person A has a lot of bad energy on them. You know what I'm saying? Now, say they had sex with 2 people prior to that, and they're not cleansing their energy. They are they're unconsciously carrying that bad energy around with them. This is why, like, if you have sex with a person, right, and you'll be good, you'll be feeling real good, you'll be in this real good energy, but then after you have sex with a person, your energy will be off. It's because you have did an energy exchange. This is why it's a highly spiritual thing. So again, you just have to be mindful and really be open. Like if you're having sex with a person or multiple people, you have to be mindful of the type of energy that they have. So pay attention to that. Because when they have sex, when person A comes and has sex with person C, guess what? Person C is now carrying all of that energy from person A that they were carrying. And they do this unconsciously. This is why it's important to cleanse your energy. I can do that with Reiki also. So if you're open, if you are interested in that, again, hit me on my socials. I'll make sure I provide the link to my link tree and you can follow me on all my socials. But you have to be mindful with that. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful, be aware, and make sure y'all taking care of your energy. A lot of you are taking care of your bodies, you know what I'm saying, and taking care of your face. Your energy is the most important part about you. Now, let me see. Next card out is the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands talks about responsibility, stress, overburden. It talks about restrictions, obligations, and struggles. Now, this probably comes out because it's telling the truth on what I'm talking about. You could be carrying another person's burdens that you are not conscious of carrying. And that's why it can feel like your energy is off. Especially, again, if you're just around you, and you don't have to be having sex with a person to carry their energy. You can be around these people, interacting with these people. You know what I'm saying? If you're in their aura field, you're in it. And it is not bound by space. It's not bound by distance. Me calling up someone, listen, I could hop on the phone and call someone who's in freaking, I don't know, Cali, New Mexico or something like that, or Washington. And guess what? Us talking is an energy exchange. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful of who you talking to and how you feel after that conversation. And if you don't feel like you're in your authentic energy, you have to cleanse it. There's multiple ways to cleanse your energy. You can go walk outside, for a walk, like a 30, 45 minute walk. You can book me for a Reiki session. There's also Reiki sessions on YouTube, and stuff like that. So you have plenty of options, but if y'all love me, book a Reiki session with me. Next card out is the Ace of Pentacles. Aces is truth. Aces is new beginnings. Aces is really you standing in your power and the beginning of new cycles. You know what I'm saying? So let me bring this up real quick. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. So yes, Ace of Pentacles also talks about financial new beginnings too, because Pentacles are physical reality things. Aces are new beginnings and truth. So you kind of blend those two together, and it talks about financial stuff coming in, basically ushering in a new beginning for something, right? Also, investments, business, money, prosperity, stability, abundance, and manifestation, opportunities. That is Ace of Pentacles energy. So when you learn to cleanse your energy and take care of your energy, you're going to be at such a high vibrational level that you're manifesting things very quickly, right? And that's going to lead you to these new beginnings. That's going to lead you to these, these financial opportunities and these opportunities that bring you finances, because it doesn't necessarily need to be a big sum of money coming in out of nowhere. What it can represent is you having an opportunity that's going to create an abundance of freaking wealth for you. That's what also the Ace of Pentacles talks about. And if you look at the card, look, you see this tree, the roots, and then have the flower blossom with roses in it. Roses talks about obviously love, but it talks about it's another sign of abundance. It's another sign of wealth, of growth, you know what I'm saying, of opportunities. So, and it's the root. You're growing something from the root. This is not no quick get rich quick scheme. This is not any of that. This is literally you having an opportunity and you literally making that move your best move. I can relate to that. So that's the Ace of Pentacles. Next up is the Seven of Swords. The Swords always talks about the mental. You know what I'm saying? The Swords talks about your brain, taking care of your thoughts and really paying attention to your thought process. It talks about theft. It talks about enemies and risky behavior type stuff, the opposition. Now, let's talk about opposition. Free will is a real thing. I'm not saying that you have to necessarily like a person. You know what I'm saying? You can honestly strongly dislike people. You feel me? But use their energy to your advantage, because a lot of people, guess what? A lot of people that manipulate, they're not going to come up to you and be like, hey, I'm taking your energy, so, like, I'm just letting you know. They're not going to do that. They're going to continue to try and manipulate you so they can use your energy and you not know it, because you are a source to them. That's how you have to look at it. When you know you are a source of energy, like, and you know this, like you truly know and understand this type of power that you have to be mindful of your energy. This is why I've been talking about the whole reading, like taking care of your energy and cleansing your energy and taking that as serious as anything you can possibly take serious with. This is a huge theme for this reading. So take care of your energy. All right. If you have people that go ghost for a while and then they hitting you up, that's because they're taking your energy. So guess what? Fuck that. Take care of your energy, yo. And you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. So, Seven of Swords. And look at this card. You see how this dude is a giant and he's squishing this person running through a field, stomping on a sheep? Lions should not be concerned with the opinions of sheep. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Shout out to my man's Y Bizzle. Yo, you the truth. Salute to the king. Lions should not be concerned with the opinions of sheep. All right. If you are a lion, if you are a giant, you see how little these people, you see how little the sheep and these people, this person is to this giant. You're a giant. Stand in your power. Stand in your power. Stand in your abundance of euphoric energy and know what you have. And you take care of that. You know what I'm saying? You take care of that like it's your body. You take care of it like it's your temple. You feel me? Y'all know, man. I'm talking to y'all today. Damn, I didn't think it was going to be that long. I didn't think it was going to be that long, y'all. My bad. That's too many cards, y'all. This is 21 minutes so far. It's all good. Also, this is a collective reading. I don't know what's going on in your life, so make sure you use your own discernment. If you want a personal reading, make sure you hit me up. Nine of Cups. Heavy Pisces energy. Let me see. Nine of Cups. Wishes coming true. Dreams, desires, manifestations. Confidence, rewards, and achievements. Now, cups are emotions. So when you take care of your energy, you're going to feel really emotionally fulfilled, and you're not going to have a bunch of anxiety. You're not going to have a bunch of stress. It's not going to be something you're concerned about anymore. This is why it's important to take care of your energy. I can attest to this because I didn't do that at first. I did not. But when I started to really learn about energy and how it works, learning energy is a cheat code. You feel me? So you really, really may want to like take my advice and truly learn energy and start paying attention and being aware of how you feel in certain aspects and situations when you're around certain people. Start paying attention to that. Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Also, if things are crumbling, right, it's because it's meant to. Because remember, the Ace of Pentacles came out, which is the new beginnings. The Nine of Cups represent things stumbling and crumbling. And it's probably because for this new beginning to be ushered in, you cannot take certain people with you. You cannot take certain things with you. So this is what this Nine of Cups is talking about. So in order to be fully fulfilled emotionally, you have to understand everything cannot go with you, okay? It can't. Knight of Cups is confirmation. You see what's on the bottom of the deck, Pisces and Aquarius. Now, this is a synchronicity because, look, y'all, the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. The Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. And the Knight of Cups, Pisces and Aquarius energy. You're alchemizing energies. You know what I'm saying? Dreams come true. Desires. Air and water. This represents you taking care of your own thoughts, taking care of your energy to bring you stable emotions, emotional confidence, and emotional fulfillment. That's what this is talking about. And this is being offered. This is literally being offered from the divine, because the Knight of Cups represents invitations as well. It represents offers. It represents people hitting you up for, different opportunities and wanting to probably take you out to lunch and things along those lines, because they recognize how powerful and how good of a person you are. So I'm telling you, y'all good to go if you take care of your energy, for real. Take my advice on this. Also, take an action to follow your heart. All right. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. That must have been meant to fall out. All right. Ace of Swords. Again, aces, new beginnings, but the swords is your thought process. The swords is your intellect. The swords is how you think. You know what I'm saying? Mental clarity, truth, and breakthrough. What I'm telling you is the truth, right? And if you control your thoughts and take care of your energy, it's creating these new beginnings and opportunities for you, like I mentioned earlier. All right, one more card for guidance. Ace of Swords also could signify being a psychic as well. They wanted this card to come out. Now, this is crazy. So when I shuffled the deck, the Ace of Swords was at the bottom. That's why I pulled it out. The Sun was at the bottom of the card. I was going to pull the card, pull it up, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna pull it out. Let me shuffle the deck. Look what came out. The Sun card. The Sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck, right? At least in this one. Because the Sun is the phoenix rising, right? It is passion. Because of the fire in the background, it is one energy. The Sun is positivity. Remember, the Sun in astrology is your life force energy. Your life force energy. Let me say that again, okay? Life force energy. It is positivity. It is freedom. It is success, self-expression, and good luck. All right? This is what taking care of your energy is going to bring you. Trust me on this. All right? Let me show y'all one more time. With that being said, that is your tarot reading, my collective tarot reading for y'all, man. Sending y'all much positive energy. I love y'all to death. You already know. I know sometimes I could be a little bit harsh for the people, but hey, man, sometimes I gotta be because I love my people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna have y'all walking around here just all willy-nilly, ignorant, not knowing shit. You feel me? I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything, but I'm willing to learn. And that right now is enough. So with that being said, I love y'all. Drink your water. Drink your water. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Get in the gym. A lot of you all are quick to spend money on all this other shit. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with spending money. But it's about prioritizing. You should not be spending $200, $300, on whatever it is. But then you can't spend $10 a month to get in the gym and get your body right. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be, putting your time in a bunch of other stuff, but you can't afford to meditate 10 to 15 minutes a day. Granted, you might miss a couple days every now and then, but it's about consistency and it's about awareness. All right. So it's okay if you miss a day every now and then, but you have to be aware and know meditation is really very, very important. That is another way to cleanse your energy. Okay. Meditation. Make sure you stay in meditation. And there is multiple ways to meditate. But with that being said, again, love y'all, man. Sending y'all positive energy on this hump day. Drink your water. Health is wealth. And you already know, man. Stay in gratitude. And we out. Gang.